Hi everyone, and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Vampires. So it's been a while since the last part of this Let's Play. There's some things that I wanted to do for this part that were going to take a bit of time, and then things in life just got really busy, so I didn't have a ton of time to make videos, so I decided to put on hold for a little longer, but yeah, things are returning back to normal now, so I've got a bit more time, and I have really been missing this Let's Play, so I am so glad to be getting back into it. And as you can see, I did give Augustine a little bit of a makeover. So I used the kids' hair, one of the kids' hairs that came with the Vampires game pack, and then I'm not going to bother going into... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm not going to bother going into Create a Sim to show his outfits, but I can just show it really quickly from here. Yeah, so you can kind of see the gist of his outfits. I gave him a lot of blue outfits because his room does have a lot of blues in it, so I see blue as being his favorite color, so I tried to show that through his outfits. And before starting the part, I also had Gwen and Marcello work on their vampire lore skill a little bit so that we could hopefully get them some more power points. So yeah, she now has 6 more power points. It is well on her way to becoming a prime vampire. And then as for Marcello, he's got 4 power points, so he's not quite as far along as Gwen is, but yeah, we can work on that. And I think his vampire lore skill was up to 14. Yeah, so it's actually almost maxed out. I think hers is like 13 or something like that. Oh no, hers is also on 14. Yeah, so they're getting pretty high up there with that, but before doing anything else, I wanted to see if there were any powers that we could get. So I did want to get her the vampiric charm. So we'll go ahead and get her that. And then we've got 3 more points, so what should we get? We could... Ooh, let's get her to the next level of vampiric... the vampiric strength one. Okay, yeah, so that's good for her, and then we should be able to get Marcello some new stuff. I can't remember if I already gave him... Oh no, I didn't give him vampiric strength yet, so I'm gonna give him that so he can have a better shot of winning the spars, because we do need to do that for his aspiration. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and get that and save the last point that he has. And as far as what I wanted to do to start things off, I wanted to go have them, the 3 of them, Gwen, Marcello, and Bellatrix, go to this lot that I placed over here. Some of you may have already seen the speed build that I did of this, because that was the last video that I uploaded, but yeah, I did go ahead and make that abandoned church community lot that I was talking about, because I really wanted some kind of community lot that fit into this world. And I didn't see anything that flashy really working well in this world, so we got something, so I figured something that was just kind of an abandoned place that the teen Sims just go to hang out in would work a little bit better, so we'll have him go there shortly. It does look like he's a bit hungry, so did he have anything? Okay, he's got a plasma fruit in here, so let's have him go ahead and eat that. How's she doing? Okay, she's a little thirsty too. Let's check on Bellatrix. She's thirsty. I guess for now we'll just have her eat the plasma fruit, and then maybe if she gets hungry again while we're out, we can just have her actually try to find a sim to bite, because there are those townies that randomly wander around here. And so in the speed build I did of that abandoned church, I said that I made it a museum because I actually wanted other sims to come by, but I changed it back to a generic lot because why is she sleeping? She's not even tired. What the? Is she just watching a really boring... Apparently she's just so damn bored by this movie that she's falling asleep. But yeah, anyway, so I made the church back to a generic lot like I had originally, so there's not going to be any random people coming into it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to have him travel, and I made it so that he barely knew the other teen vampires in the world, so that we can just have him come out there with us and just kind of pretend that they're already there, and they just kind of ran into them there. Because, yeah, so it's these 3, and then we'll make sure I have Gwen tag along, and yeah, I just chose to do that because I realized that's probably not the best thing for random sims like Mortimer Goth and etc. to just go wandering in here and just come in and start staring at stuff like they do if it's set to a museum. Because it was abandoned church. There's not really gonna be... Oh, whoops, I forgot to change the name of that. Yeah, so there's not really gonna be a ton of people walking in and out of this place. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it generic and just have them all show up here and hang out. Alright, so now that they're here, let's have everyone go in here into... So I guess we'll have them fly as a bat here together. So we'll just have them go in here and hang out in the rec area. And yeah, this place is pretty dark and creepy looking. I mean, I guess I would like it to be a little bit darker, but you know, you have to actually be able to see what they're doing. I did turn off some of the lights in here though, so it wasn't quite as bright as it was when I made it. But yeah, I just wanted them to go here and get to know these other teen sims a little bit better so that I can incorporate some of the Sims that you all made for this Let's Play a bit more. Yeah, so here we have Pearl Strahd, who we saw before when they visited Vlad's castle or house or whatever back in part 3. So we've already seen her, and then this is Silas Thorne, who he lives right over, where is it? Here. Yeah, over here. And then the other Sim is whoa there. Is Anton Raleigh, who does live with Silas. So the story that the person who made this household had was that Anton ran away from his parents' house, or I think they kicked him out was what it was. So then he ended up coming to live with Silas, who was a pen pal of his, and then I'm guessing his family turned Anton into a vampire, so now he's living here in Forgotten Hollow with them. And I actually really wanted Gwen to meet him because he, like Gwen, is familiar with the more modern world. That's what he comes from, so I feel like Gwen could really relate to him more than a lot of the other people who live in this world. So I'm gonna have her go up and chat with him. So we'll invite to teach. I knew they could teach dancing. I knew it. Okay, so anyway, we'll have her introduce herself to him, and then she's over here dancing with Marcello. Yes. So things have still been a little bit awkward between them after Marcello confessed his feelings for Gwen. They haven't really talked about it since then. So yeah, a bit of awkwardness there. But let's have him go ahead and talk to them, because I really did want him to spar with one of them in hopes that we could get another sparring victory for him. I think he needed to defeat, one more. Wait, did I invite Gwen? Or no, Bellatrix? Oh, whoops. I meant to invite Bellatrix out here. Okay, yeah, we'll get her out here too, so she can come in and chat with them a little bit. But yes, let's see. He just needs to defeat one more Sim combat and then become a Prime Vampire. So yeah, we're on our way to doing that. Hopefully the sparring will help some with getting him some power points, and then yeah, we're gonna take care of some of this stuff next time with having her. Yeah, because by the next part, Max and Wolfgang should be full-on vampires, so we can have her train them, which I am really, really looking forward to. And before I did say that I was thinking about, making this law and then having this be the meeting place for the Renegades, but I'm not really sure, because I'm thinking maybe it should be somewhere further away from this world so her family is less likely to find out. So maybe I should keep it in the ancient ruins that are in Windenburg. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I mean, I do have this set to generic right now, so no one's really going to be stopping by. So anyway, let's have her teach dancing. Let's mock her outfit. I mean, she's mean, so we'll just have her make fun of. We gotta embrace that mean side a little bit. And it looks like she is thirsty. Maybe after this we could have her go out and try to find a little bit of prey. So I think that's okay. Yeah, I kicked them out. They were living here still, but I kicked them out to make this. So we got this guy who I don't think... No, what? Aw, man, what'd she do? She's like going for a high-speed jog or something. Okay, fine then. So we lost one of them. You know what? I'm gonna do the whole... Actually, I'm gonna have him spar before we lose any more of them. And, okay, she's getting a little thirsty again. Let's have another one of these plasma fruits. And I'm just gonna have him ask Silas to go ahead and have a vampiric spar. So let's see. I'm not sure if they're... Oh, good, she came back. Yeah, I was hoping that they would end up... Oh, no, where did Anton go? Oh, I want to talk to him more. Yeah, I was hoping that they'd actually use this area to spar him, but I'm not really sure that that's going to work because they seem to want to go outside instead. Oh, okay, good. There he is. Yeah, so while he's doing that, let's set her up to talk with him a little bit more. We'll show off her powers, and then let's see how this spar goes. Okay, so hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me switch over to Gwen so we don't see the... Well, we're still seeing that, but whatever. Okay, so hopefully... Oh, no. Okay, I don't think... Maybe he's gonna win. Looks like he's getting some hits in there. Come on, please win, Marcello. We need you to... Okay, no, he's... Nope, he lost. He was pretty well defeated there. Okay, darn. Well, maybe we could have him try fighting with Anton. I don't know. I really want him to win. I mean, they had fun, though. Yeah, they look like they enjoyed that a bit. So, anywho, let's go ahead and see if we can vampiric spar with Anton. Oh, she's still showing off her powers to him. Yeah, I'd imagine that since he was pretty freshly turned into a vampire that he's not really... He doesn't really have his skills built up that much, so maybe Gwen would, or Marcello would have a pretty good chance of beating him. Okay, so they're done with that. Let's go ahead and do a vampiric spar. Da-da-da, where is that? You know what I realized recently that I didn't know for the longest time, that when you go through the interactions, they're actually in alphabetical order, which, like, look, they're in alphabetical order. It took me so long to realize that that was the case. Like, this game's been out for almost 3 years? Yeah, almost 3 years. And I realized this like a couple months ago. So yeah, like, how many of you didn't realize that? Maybe I'm not the only one who took a couple years to realize that. Okie dokie, are we gonna do... Wait, I clicked Vampiric Spar, right? Or just did I get distracted with talking about the alphabetical order of the interactions? Okay, come on. Spar. Oh, look at that! He's making friends with Silas. Yeah, I just really wanted them to just get to know... I mean, I know, like, the family, like, the parents kind of keep themselves pretty isolated from the rest of the vampires in this world, but I don't think that means the younger ones have to. So I just really wanted them to get to know some of the other Sims in here a bit better. Alright, so we're gonna go with Spar over here. Yeah, it's disappointing that they're not doing it inside. Oh well. I mean, it's nice outside, so it's fine. Alright, please win! Oh, fighting right through the tree. That's gotta hurt. Alright, come on. Oh, yes! I think he's gonna win! Oh, hey! There's Silas's dad. Yes! Yes! Way to go, Marcello. Awesome. So, oh, hey there. Did you forget to put some pants on? Like, what happened? What are you doing out here in your towel? Did you just get out of the shower and decide to go for a stroll before getting dressed? At least he remembered to put his shoes on. Wait, what are... Hold on. What are... Oh, he's... Oh, boots. Okay, for a minute I thought he was, like, wearing socks and sandals or, like, socks and loafers. That's... I mean, at least he remembered to put his shoes on, right? That's good, you know. Gotta keep your feet from getting cut up and stuff. And okay, then. Well, who is that? Alright, whatever. We'll let him continue on with his walk. Oh, level dancing level 2. Awesome. So they're just in there having a fun little boogie. Yeah. Okay, so we got... Nice, defeated 3 vampires. Did that get us any more power points? Okay, they helped us a little bit. And, great. He's getting a little bit smelly. Okay, let's... Oh, these plasma fruits do so little for actually quenching their thirst. But she looks like she's doing... What is she doing? Oh, she's showing off her powers to him again. I mean, apparently it seems like she really enjoys that. And I think he was out here chatting with Bellatrix. Oh, there's, Ulrike just randomly wandering by. Yeah, I did, I went in and I gave the Sims and the Renegades paler skin to go with them being vampires now. So I fixed that and then adjusted their dark form a bit. Alright, what is he doing? Dancing. Awesome. Is Bellatrix still... Yeah, Bellatrix is still a bit hungry. So, I want to see if we could find a random Sim walking through, like, hey, maybe you. Let's give a friendly introduction to her. I mean, she looks like a not vampire. Oh, wait, no, we don't even need to introduce ourselves to her. We can just go right ahead and drink. We don't need to worry about that. Drink. Cannot drink. Oh, shoot, Oh, she's a vampire. Okay. Darn, I want an unknowing... human townie to bite. What is she doing? Dancing. That's what they're all doing. Okay, let's find a mortal Sim that we could bite. Ooh, lots of bats. That's cool. Is that guy? Is that, wait. Is that, okay, no, that's, wait, Silent, what? Okay, then, why are they randomly deciding to leave this gathering and just go for a jog? Okay, then. Yeah, so unfortunately it looks like there's not really... many I don't know. Oh, just became good friends with Bellatrix. That's great. Yeah, unfortunately it looks like there's not really any non-vampire Sims wandering around here, so it looks like she's gonna have to satiate her thirst the vegetarian way. Alright, so we're just gonna have to give her a plasma fruit then. And then Marcello's really smelly, which is kind of bugging me. Alright, so we'll just give her one of these. Darn, I was kind of hoping there'd be an unsuspecting Sim walking around that we can have her just bite. But it does look like Gwen, okay, now he's back. It does look like Gwen's becoming really... Yeah, it looks like she's getting along really well with Anton, so that's cool to see. You know what? Let's brood about being a vampire, and I also wanted to see if we could recall mortal life, because I mean, Gwen has technically always been a vampire, but you know, for the longest time she didn't know that she was. So you know, we could just have her kind of reminisce about the days when she lived as a mortal, and then I mean, Anton hasn't always been a vampire, so. Yeah, I just really see these two being kind of getting closer and spending more time together, and I think Marcello here might get a wee bit jealous of that because, I mean, he's been the closest friend that she's had here. He's got some feelings for her, so I definitely think there's going to be a little bit of jealousy if she starts becoming really close friends with someone else. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, they just met and they're already almost friends. Like you just click really quick with some people sometimes, and yeah, it's been so long since she talked to someone who, you know, isn't isolated like the vampires here are. It's just been so long since she's able to talk to someone about TV shows and they knew what she was talking about. So let's go enthuse about a new show with him. Let's see, now discuss dance. Okay, cool. You know, I wonder, can we have them show off some dance moves? Okay, no, I think we have to have a dance floor, dude. I don't think they could just, okay, you're kind of just, like, hitting the table with your butt. Ooh, why are you thinking about heartbreak? Oh yeah, looks like Bellatrix is also having a bit of fun here. Let's not, I don't think she'd really be one to give. Let's gossip about the neighbors. Yeah, I don't really see her being one to give heartfelt, mushy-gushy compliments. Talking about woohooing in a rocket? Oh, what time is it? 5? Oh, it's like 5, almost 5 in the morning. Yeah, so it's gonna start getting light out here soon, so I think I'm gonna wrap up this little gathering soon, but yeah, it was really, oh, they're still talking to each other. Yeah, but it was really fun to have them actually meet some new Sims and kind of start making some new friends. So I definitely want to have them hang out with them in the future. Like I could see Gwen hanging out with Anton here, getting to know him better, because I think that she definitely clicked with him the best out of everyone who's here. Yeah, let me see. Are they friends? Okay, they're not quite. Oh no, they are friends. Oh yeah, she made a new friend already. But yeah, I'm gonna get the 3 of them on home now, and yeah, I'll be back once it is the night once again. So it's the next evening, and earlier Gwen received an invitation from Vlad to stop by his mansion tonight because he said that he sees a lot of great potential in her and wanted to take a role in her training and wanted to help her hone her abilities. And Jessamine and, oh, we're doing some push-ups, okay. And Jessamine and Alessandro were a bit skeptical of this because they're kind of, you know, they haven't always agreed with Vlad, so they're kind of worrying that he's going to try to change Gwen's views on vampirism, and that's why he's inviting her over, and not that it's really that, you know, he sees great potential in her, but then again, at the same time, if it is because he really does see a lot of potential in Gwen, they're also kind of jealous of that because, I mean, he is the Grand Master, he you know, is very revered, so, you know, they're kind of jealous that he's seeing this potential in Gwen, but not in any of their kids, you know, just while they care for Gwen, you know, they kind of wishing that their kids were the ones that Vlad was seeing more potential in. But anyway, we're gonna have Gwen head over to Vlad's mansion and you know, really see what this is all about. And she's interested to learn more from him because, I mean, he is a master vampire, so she's you know, really interested in learning from the best and is hoping that this is gonna help her to further her knowledge on vampires a lot quicker. And I did have her read the vampire tomes a bit more, so she and Marcello did max out their vampire lore skills, so that helped out a lot. And she's also pretty close to becoming a prime vampire, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and, what is it with these vampires and wanting to show off their powers all the time? But anyway, I'm just gonna have her travel to Vlad's mansion, and we're just gonna pick Vlad just to ensure that he's there, because you never know. Good, he'll see us there at his house. Alright, so we're just gonna head on over here and have her get to know Vlad a little bit better. Alright, we're here. Looks like Pearl was here, although she just went off for another jog. But anyway, we'll, which, I don't know, discuss local fishing spots. Alright, we'll do that. Have her talk with him for a little bit, just some awkward small talk, I suppose. What are we talking about here? What are we doing? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. There he is, coming back. Alright, so we'll just have to talk about that. Let's have her talk about some more vampire-related things, though. Okay, cool. Pearl's back. Let's brood about being a vampire. And, yeah, we should be able to get training from him because, ooh, gossip about ancient vampires. Yeah, let's learn a little bit more about ancient vampires. Let's not ask about Woohoo, because that might be a little bit awkward. Anyway. Let's show off powers. Let's have her show him what she's capable of doing. And, oh yeah, she did become kind of close. Not really kind of. Like, she got to know Pearl a bit better the previous night, so she's just kind of sticking around here and chatting too. What does she do? Oh, I think she's singing to herself. But I wanted to see if we could... Why are you just randomly singing while they're showing off their powers? Like, are you just jealous because no one's paying attention to you? Let's see if we can... She's actually not horrendous at singing. Let's discuss plasma flavors, and I wanted to... Ooh, request vampiric training! Yes, that is what I wanted to do. No, did I miss it? Should be in... Friendly, right? Where? Oh, it might just be in the... Out here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so actually get some training from him, because that was... You know, that was why she's here, because he wanted to train her. And all that stuff. So we'll get some training. That'll... Ooh, maybe we'll even be able to get her to a prime vampire. That'd be exciting. And then I really need to get Marcello more, because he was supposed to be, like, moving through this, guess, quicker than Gwen, because, you know, he wanted to be the master vampire and all that. So I really need to work on him. What is it with Pearl and singing? Oh, well, I mean, she's adding some musical accompaniment to this whole thing. Awesome. So we are... Ooh, yeah, this is actually getting her really close to becoming a prime vampire. Although I think after we do this, I'm not able to ask him for vampire training for a bit. But, yeah, her vampire energy is getting lower, so I could probably have her dark meditate too. Alright, so I think that training's done, and, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Oh, right, vampire, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, we need to wait a little bit before we can be mentored. But let's have her chat with Pearl a little bit too. And then after the... Oh, now he's singing? Really? I guess like father, like daughter. Yeah, I think Pearl's actually a bit better than him. It's just like, it's like two of them are interacting and the other one's just standing there singing. Okay, then I was just leaving. Let's have her dark meditate and... oh, right, we have the alluring visage. I don't know if I want to use it though. Let's do some dark meditation. And I wonder if I forget, I think Talia was her name? No, I don't think it was that. Her mother. I don't know if she's here. Oh, he's playing the pipe organ. Oh yeah, he's actually really good at this. Oh, I need to do stuff for the pipe organ because I have not had any of them play it. And then they have a pipe organ in their house. So that's a thing I wanted to do. I guess she's not home. Yeah, maybe she's down here in the basement in a coffin? I don't think so. Guess she's not here. Anyway, are we still... Oh, she's stretching. No, we're still not quite at being a prime vampire, but we're so close. Okay, well, anyway, we're just gonna go in here and, still have a deep conversation with him. Maybe do some other vampire-y type things, and I'm not sure how long... Yeah, hopefully... Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get another training session in with him. Ooh, maybe we could have her spar with Pearl. I mean, that would be something that would get... And there she goes singing again. That would be something that would get her more vampire power points. Let's tell an engaging story. Oh, she's actually a good singer. Wow, way better than Vlad. Oh, I think what she learned that he is evil. Ooh. Yeah. That is why Jessamine and Alessandro were kind of hesitant about her going here. Ooh, talking about robots. What's she doing? I think she was telling an engaging story. What are we doing? Stretching. Okay, we're just randomly stretching. Where did... Oh, that sounds so cool. Where did Pearl go? Is she still here? Because I wanted to have her spar with her. Because, I mean, we're so close to becoming a prime... Ah, there she is. Yeah, we're so close to becoming a prime vampire that I feel like we might as well just get there in this part. I mean, that'll be an accomplishment. Where is it? Okay, not there yet. Let's vampire. Okay, there we go. Let's spar. They might be able to just spar in here. I'm not sure. Okay, still talking to Vlad, getting to know him a bit better. Her thirst. Okay, we're gonna probably need to have her drink some of that plasma fruit soon. Alrighty, and now we're gonna go ahead and do some sparring. Wait, where? Okay. I think she just ran through the house. Ooh. I'm not sure, but she does have the second tier of the vampiric bronze. Oh, I think she's gonna win. Oh, no, wait, no. I have a feeling Gwen's gonna win this. No! She beat her. Ah. That was fun, though. Yes! Woo! Awesome! So we are a prime vampire now. Ah, yay! Gwen Morrison is now a prime vampire. She's growing more powerful every night. Be sure to learn some new vampire powers. I mean, I guess it kind of also makes sense that she's, in a way, that she's moving along quicker than Marcello. Because, I don't know, like I said before, I just like the idea that she's naturally a very powerful vampire. And, I think why is going to become a bit clearer soon. But anyway, let's go in here. Let's take a look, see at what we got. I can't remember if anyone said anything about... Because I know some people have like comments about what powers and stuff they should have. I can't remember if anyone said anything about her weaknesses. No, I don't think so. Okay, so we've got 3 power points. So what are we gonna do? Oh, okay, we can't get any of that. You know, I think I'm just gonna save our power points so we can get one of these. Because what do we got? Vampiric Slumber. Do we have anything that would be useful for making her more human-like? I mean, this would be a cool one, though, so I might just get that one. But I suppose while we're here, we can pick a weak... Yeah, I don't think we can get out of it. I think because I went in here, I have to pick a weakness before I get out of here, so we gotta choose. I'm only able to sleep in coffins. I don't know. Fitful sleep. Power gain is reduced while sleeping. And then we got Sloppy Drinker. I don't think I'm going to give her that. Thin Skinned. No, I really don't want to give her that. Withered. No. Okay, what are we going to do? Well, out of these, I think maybe the Fitful Sleep might be the best one because, let's see. Conflicted by a lifetime without end, Gwen sleeps less soundly and recovers her vampire energy more slowly. Yeah, you know what? Let's give her this one because, I mean, it's kind of sinking in for her that she's going to be immortal and in some ways that just saddens her, so... I think that's kind of the best thing for her out of these, so we're going to go with that. But I guess for now we'll just have her stay out here and chat with Pearl a little bit, then we can have her go inside and talk with Vlad a little bit more, but yeah, exciting that she's moving up through the ranks. And I think, where was she? So she was on her way to becoming Prime. Yeah, she's actually a bit closer than Marcello is. And then, I haven't really been doing much with the parents, but I'm mainly focusing on Gwen, Marcello, and Bellatrix in this Let's Play because they are the ones who have the aspirations related to the Let's Play, so they're the main focus. So that's why I haven't really been doing much with Jessamine and Alessandro. Ooh, let's see. Oh, there she goes singing again. I don't mind, though. It's good. Pretty good. Oh, there's kind of a jazzy thing going on. So anyway, can we... Yes! So let's get some more vampiric training. Oh, I don't mind her singing at all. I wonder if she has some of the singing skill and that's why she's so good. Alright, we're gonna get... There we go. We're getting that training. Ooh, and looks like she's also getting a little bit thirsty, so we'll just get another one of these. And she did, she needed to create 3 plasma packs for this, so yeah, there's not any frogs around this world for some weird reason, so I still need to do that whole fish tank thing that I mentioned before, so we just grab fish from that and have her make the plasma packs. I mean, that'll be really, really easy to do. We gotta make 2 good friends. Oh, maybe she could become good friends with Anton, and that could be the other good friend. Okay, there we go with the singing again. Let's yeah, let's think, what do I do? I had her express admiration. Yeah, that works. Let's have her express admiration for her beautiful singing and how friendly she is. Let's get to know her. Where did Vlad go? Let's see, did he go upstairs? What is he doing? Oh, okay. Oh, there's Tabitha. Okay, let's call him over. Okay, no, we can't. Let's, because I really wanted to come back upstairs. So, oh, no, never mind. She's already down here. Just admiring his beautiful organ playing. Yeah, I really need to use the organ more. Okay, well, we did get a couple of vampire training sessions in. So, you know, and she also got up to the next next level of this. So I feel pretty good about the progress made here tonight. So I think I'm gonna have her say goodbye and head out of here soon.